Hey guys, Katie here at Shangri Gardens. Since you're not able to come to us, we wanted to come to you. Today we're going to be talking about decomposers and soils and how they're related. So I know in the last video about skulls we talked about consumers, which eat things. Today we're going to talk about decomposers, which break down dead things in our environment. Freeze! Rick Lewandowski, F.B.I. Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm out here on a mission. What? Who let you in? We're closed. How did I get in here? Don't you worry about that. What are you doing? I'm just making a video with my friends. I need to find 3 things: fungus, bacterium, invertebrates. F.B.I. You're the what? F.B.I. Never heard of it. Fungus, bacterium, invertebrates. Fungus, bacteria, invertebrates? I've heard of that. We're talking about soil. I have a whole bunch of friends who can help us look for those things. Yo, you can help me? Your friends can help me? Oh, this is fantastic. We're on the case. All right, guys, we have to get together. We got to help him figure out and solve this mystery out here at Shangri-La. The FBI doesn't show up for no reason. I'm so glad you guys are on the case. I hope you solve the mystery. All right, friends, we know our mission. We've been tasked with finding the F.B.I. out here at Shangri-La. The fungus, the bacteria, and the invertebrates. All of those things are decomposers. Decomposers break things down in the world around us, dead and decaying plant and animal matter, and turns it into soils. So those things, the fungus, the bacterium, and the invertebrates, help us make rich, beautiful soil so that we can grow the plants we need. All right, guys, we solved the first part of our mission. We found fungus, the F in F.B.I. Fungus is an interesting organism in that it was once classified as a plant, but it's not actually a plant. In fact, it's one of the 5 kingdoms when we're classifying organisms. So this fungus is actually made up of chitin, and so that differentiates it from plants because it doesn't have chlorophyll, which means it can't perform photosynthesis. So what it has to do is it has to feed on those dead and decaying matter so that it can feed itself and continue to grow. Oh, hey guys, there you are. We're out here looking for bacteria, and I know you might think we could find them, but we actually can't. Bacteria are microorganisms, meaning they're very small and living, so we can't see them with the naked eye. However, they're all around us. They're on our skin, they're inside our bodies, they're in the soil, they're in nature, they're in everywhere, but they are so small that we could only see them with a microscope. So we just have to know that they're here in our investigation for the F.B.I. All right, friends, we're out here on our mission to figure out what the I is in F.B.I. And I stands for invertebrates. An invertebrate is something that doesn't have a backbone. A couple examples are worms, snails, roly-polies. So what we're going to do is we're going to check under this log and see if there are any invertebrates underneath here. Now, safety tip, when you roll a log like this, you want to roll it towards you, because if there's something underneath here that you don't want in your face, maybe like a snake, if you roll it towards you, there's now the log between you and whatever you don't want in your face, all right? So keep that in mind. So here we are. Whoa! I found a snail, our first invertebrate. Can't wait to show it to you. All right, friends, we found our first invertebrate, the snail. Now, the snail is a mollusk and a gastropod, and it has a unique adaptation of a ribbon-like tongue that has really tiny teeth all along it, kind of like sandpaper. And as it crawls along, it grinds up and chops up that food and plant matter that it likes to eat. Snails are a very important part of the F.B.I. system. All right, friends, we're on our second log in the search for those eyes as part of that F.B.I. Let's roll this log over and see what we find. Whoa! Worms! Can't wait to tell you about it. All right, friends, I found our second invertebrate on our hunt today, the earthworm. An earthworm is an annelid, meaning a segmented worm. Thing about these guys is that they can actually eat their own body weight every single day. Another interesting fact is there's over 1 million worms per acre wherever you are. And so at Shangri-La, there's 252 acres. So I want you to figure out how many worms might be out here at Shangri-La. Now, another important thing I want to tell you about these guys is that earthworms have to have wet skin. If they don't have wet skin, they're gonna die. So it's very important that if you get these guys out to look at them and to investigate, that you make sure that they don't dry out and you return them very quickly back to the soil. All right, friends, I know I've given you a lot of information today about decomposers and about the F.B.I. What in the world? Oh, hey guys, Rick Lewandowski, F.B.I. It's just me. I heard that you have found all 3 things of F.B.I. The fungus, the bacteria, the invertebrates. I am so proud of you. Challenge time. I know y'all like to end everything with a challenge, so here it is. I want you to go outside into your yard and I want you to find as many invertebrates and as many fungi as you can. Invertebrates can include snails, worms, roly-polies. Now here's the challenge though. I myself one time found 67 snails. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Christy. She'll verify it. So my challenge is go out and find as many invertebrates as you possibly can. Let us know how many you get. Good luck. Listen, everyone here at Shangri-La is proud of you. They miss you and they want you to stay curious. All right, goodbye.